We're away. Hi,
Hi, I'm Peter,
I'm Bill.
and we've been already having a slight disagreement tonight in our conversations about current politics, political issues, and
Socio-political.
yeah,
Do you
there's
think?
some agreement.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've been thinking for a while about talking about domestic violence because it's such a big issue in Australia, and
Yeah.
and so with the world going in its ways with Trump and lots of issues around social media and stuff, we were going to have a conversation about what we can do as just normal people to be active in our lives in ways that are helpful and productive, and how we have discussions as couples, I guess, that don't lead to, I don't know, how do we, I think people may be struggling to have conversations that bring them together when they love each other, and also support a range of different viewpoints and come to some kind of, I don't know, like place of togetherness.
Yeah.
When we both feel like people are hurting, and we want to be people who are productive, helpful. I don't know. What do you think, Bill? You're the better communicator.
Oh, thank you, Peter, but I don't think I am. But anyway, I realise that we're in a really complicated time in the world and in our lives and in our relationships, and this matter of domestic violence and what's the new term?
Well, that was one of our
That was
early
one of our
conversations, I think, because I was talking to Bill about why is it called violence against women? Why isn't it called men's violence against women? And why not name it for what it is, and why do women have to not say things because men might get offended or upset if we call it men's violence against women when...
No, there was another thing recently though. We were talking about women's rights, and you said equal opportunity. And when I said women's rights, I thought, oh, I'm onto this. This is the term, and
yeah,
you said equal opportunity. I thought, oh, okay, so I'm slightly behind again.
Yeah, so there are these
Discussion.
issues of naming and semantics and things, and I suppose
Can I go back to the earlier one, because it really does has triggered me a lot.
The men's violence.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, that's probably that's the one. The men's violence against women. I really completely understand and support everything we can do to diminish that and eliminate that. But I think I personally get triggered when suddenly there's this cohort in the world called men, right? Mm-hmm. And the men are the problem. You know, when that strong sort of language comes up, I think, well, I'm undeniably in that cohort. You know, so suddenly I have a label on me, and as I would say, a bit of an older kind of a man now.
How old are you?
61.
And I'm 50.
Right. I feel like, I'm kind of like already have a kind of like a predisposed idea for people about who I would be, or how I would behave, and it's I'm sensitive about that.
Yeah, and I guess that, to me, that's not, I'm not sure of the continuity between the anger about calling it men's violence against women and you thinking how I behave or who I am and how I behave. I suppose there's a few things that come up for me because it's sort of, it's like, wow, if women are being killed, and there's a big problem about domestic violence, why is your individual response to being a man when we're calling it men's violence against women, which is it actually factually is, Why is that